It is the end of a workday, and for those of you who do not know, I am not a remote worker, and I have to drive into the office, sadly. So to film after a workday, especially after commuting, because I have to commute about 45 minutes away to get to work, this is a miracle, okay? Everyone say thank you to Celsius. Welcome back to my channel. Hey. Happy New Year, folks. This is going to be the last couple of videos where I'm saying Happy New Year and the last couple of videos for this backdrop because I've had enough. With me getting sick, traveling for Sun Explore, as well as the holiday season, I didn't even have 5 favorite fragrances for the month of December, and it's already time for me to share what fragrances I have lined up for the month of January. Even though I didn't do a favorites video for the month of December, I did recently share my top favorite fall fragrances for 2025. I also have my most worn fragrances for 2025 coming up for you guys. I also will have my annual humiliation ritual of every fragrance that I picked up in 2025 coming up. That's just a preview of some of the videos that I have in mind coming up specifically during the month of January, just because I feel like January is a time to, you know, reflect and reset and reminisce and recap, because we love alliteration here. All of that to say, if you're interested in those types of videos, and if you're interested in hearing what fragrances I have lined up to start off the year, make sure you are subscribed and make sure you hit the notification bell boost so you don't miss when I upload another video. Duh. After subscribing, turning those post notifications on and setting them to all so you don't miss when I post the next video or when I post a little deal, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up and hype it up as well, because it's free and it goes such a long way to help support the channel and help us to grow. Last but most certainly not least, if you are interested in trying or buying any of the fragrances that we discuss in today's video, make sure to shop via any available links, discounted links, or discount codes down below in the description box, because it really helps support the channel, and you know you gonna buy it anyway. You gonna buy it anyway. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, before we get into all of the fragrances that I plan on easing into 2026 with, let me share my scent of the day. Today I am wearing Hermès's Barania. This is no stranger to the channel whatsoever, and I know you see the dent. Now, I have decanted this for a few of my girlies, but I also really love and really enjoy wearing this. This is not going to be for everyone. This is, first of all, really vintage, very woody, earthy, fresh, spicy. There's some floral components and a subtle fruitiness as well that I feel like gives a pretty vintage DNA, modern spin. Not to mention, this lasts on my skin. This is not a super beast mode fragrance, but this is one that is scent bubble, walk by air, and lasts on some clothes. This also gets compliments. In fact, I got compliments today at the office wearing this. This is not your typical designer fragrance with a fruit, a citrus, some white florals and vanilla. This ain't that, but definitely one I would recommend getting your nose on. And I know they also have a new intense version of this, which I have tested out and I enjoy, but I don't feel the need to rush and get that one because I'm enjoying this one, as you can see, oh so much. Again, today's scent of the day is Hermès's Barania. Let's get into a couple of travels and or decants that I've been dating lately. This first one is from room 1015. This is Love-o-matic. I picked this up from Scentbird. Almost said Scent Split. Speaking of Scent Split, call me girl. But this is room 1015's Love-o-matic. You all may remember this summer I fell in love with Wave Child from room 1015. And this is a fragrance from them that is right up my alley. It's supposed to be your skin but better fragrance, laundry-esque with some fruity bubblegum elements. I tested this out at Sun Explore, but If you all watched my weekly roundup, you know that Scent Explorer was not the ideal environment to test out environments, especially ones with DNA like this. It's light, but still has some longevity, which apparently is something that Room 1015 is known for. This is definitely one I want to continue spending time with. I've worn it once, but this month I want to really date it and see if it's one that I want to go ahead and upgrade. But it's definitely a scent profile that I enjoy. Sound off in the comments if you have this one in your comments. Let me know your thoughts. But one that I am absolutely planning on spending time with, getting to know this month, is Room 1015's Love-o-matic. Next travel is one that I picked up during the recent Sephora fragrance event. This didn't count towards the sale because it's not a full bottle, obviously, but I picked up another travel from Harlem Perfume Company. This is Langston, one that I've tested out in a previous video, and I've also had the chance to wear this one recently. This is good. This is good. It's boozy, it's sweet, it's deep, warm, but still like wearable. It still isn't like too much to where it's going to be cloying or annoying, while still having enough weight to cut through, you know, a little bit of cold, a little chill in the air if it's crisp out. Perfect for this cold weather that I've been experiencing lately, but still delicate enough for me, at least, maybe with not overspraying, to wear to bed. This is one that I really need to, you know, spend time with, get to know. I've worn it a couple times, as you can see from my dent, but I really need to take this one outside. But this comes at rave reviews from a lot of my mutuals, as well as a number of you. So I already really anticipate enjoying getting to know this fragrance even further. But first impressions so far we are enjoying each other. Stand by for some fully formed thoughts after we continue dating. But another fragrance that I will be spending time with this month is Harlem Perfume Company's Langston. This one was just sent to me from the brand, and I actually got to preview this at Scent Explorer, which I forgot to mention in that video. But this is the new Crumb Couture Almond from Snif, and I already tested this at Scent Explorer, and I really enjoyed it. You all may remember that I did not enjoy their other Crumb Couture. That one was just a little too literal for me, a little too foodie and cloying. But this one, I don't know. Guess the almond really turned it up and changed it for me. Here is the bottle. Really enjoying this, you know, ombre blueness. Very cute. But first spray from this bottle. Yeah, definitely nutty almond, and I'm always going to associate almond with cherry, so there is like a fruitiness there as well to my nose, and it's not like literal like butter bready pastry like the original Crumb Couture. This is delicious, but still fragrance, and doesn't give candle like the original Crumb Couture gives me. I will make sure I have my link and discount code to try this down below in the description box. But so far, I really enjoy what I've experienced on a tester strip so far. So stand by for when I actually wear it, but I likes it. First impressions. So again, another one I plan on getting to know this month is the new launch from Snif, Crumb Couture Almond Crumb Couture. My bad. Circling back to some fragrances that have been in the collection that I have recently revisited, that I've been craving, and or just want to use up because they're taking up space and my time is done with them. Let's start with this one. This one is actually my second bottle of this fragrance. It was a fragrance that was a love at first sniff, but I think I'm phasing out of the Wedding Silk Santal hype from Kayali. I don't think I care about this anymore. That sounds so awful, but it's true. It's true. I've tried to pull this out recently to use it up, honestly, because it's one that I just kind of stopped reaching for. And I did this with the first bottle, mainly because it was gone and we weren't able to get it again. But now that it's like permanent, I don't know, am I taking it for granted? I don't know. I just feel like I've moved on from this. It's still good, not to take away from this, you know, fuzzy, fruity, sweet, nectarine, vanilla, sandalwood, romantic, princessy fragrance. It's a pretty girl fragrance. Signature scent worthy, honestly, but I just don't find myself reaching for it. So, in an effort to not be wasteful, and because I do still enjoy the fragrance and appreciate it, I'm going to go ahead and use this up. I don't think I've used it up this month, but anything is possible. This is also very low, so I'm capable. Easy reach, pretty girl fragrance. Definitely one I would recommend getting your nose on, especially now that it's back and here to stay. And while the hype is justified, I just feel like my time with her has come and gone. But sound off in the comments if you feel the same way, or if this is still a love for you. But this month and probably this year, y'all hear the heat coming on, I want to go ahead and try to use up my Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali. This next one in the lineup is a perfect fall fragrance that I kind of neglected and forgot about, and revisited recently and remember why I love it so much. This is Commodity's Milk Expressive. This is a 1 ounce that was in a gift set that Commodity did send over last year. I don't know if my dent is registering. It may not, because the bottle is like a sheer black, but this is just toasted marshmallow woodiness. Like, it's just smoky and just woody enough to me. It's sweet, cozy, and excellent to layer with. This is perfect for cooler weather. Milky, yes, but not too milky, not nauseating. So well balanced, so well blended. And this is the middle of the line when it comes to Commodity's scent spaces. This is the Expressive modification, and I find it to last pretty well on my skin, especially as it ages. Perfect for cuffing season and popular with the community for a reason. Definitely one I plan on spending time with this month. Again, it's Commodity's Milk Expressive. Next one in the lineup for the month is another scent that's been in the collection for years that we've talked about on this channel numerous times, and is one that the name will give you a clue to how I feel about it, but is one that I especially enjoy during cooler weather for some reason. This is Mont Blanc Signature, as in signature scent worthy. I can wear this rain or shine, rain or shine. And as I always reiterate when I share this fragrance, I'm so glad it's opaque so y'all don't see my business. It's gotten to a point when I reach for this where I'm shaking it to try to figure out exactly where the line is, because I feel like we're getting towards the end. I feel like we're at least halfway for sure. But this went viral a few years ago, and I blind bought it. Oh, it's fresh, it's clean, musky, but also fluffy, creamy, sweet, powdery. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just enough. It's not a beast mode screamer, but this is one where it lasts, especially on my clothes, and it lasts on my skin, but it especially lasts on my clothes, and I'm able to get wafts of that citrusy, creamy sweetness all freaking day. It's just a comfort scent for me. I can reach for this for errands, for the office, if I'm staying home, if I'm not in the mood. It just makes me feel pretty and put together without doing too much. Definitely a soft luxury type of fragrance. Definitely sound off in the comments if you have this one in your collection. An affordable gem that I feel like we kind of forgot about. Again, this is Mont Blanc Signature. This bottle is so fingerprinty, but another fragrance that's been in the collection that's kind of been neglected that I have been wanting to bring in 2026 with is Andrea Maack's Ceramic. This is Alexis in a bottle, and I just haven't reached for it. Do y'all see? Exactly. This was sent to me from the team at Twisted Lily. I'll make sure I have my discount code down below in the description box. This is luxury laundry. If I'm not mistaken, there's some apple in this, specifically a green apple. So there's a tart, but also like juicy sweet opening to this. It's musky, and there are some florals in this, if I'm not mistaken, some freesia. So there's like a powderiness. It literally smells like laundry, fabric softener, okay? And it's just perfect to wear wherever you're going. For working from home, I'm going to the office, just an inoffensive scent. It's perfect to travel in, go to bed. Yeah, just an easy reach go-to that's comforting, cozy, and subtly sexy without doing too much. Again, this is Andrea Maack Ceramic. This next one is a wish list item that I wound up adding to the collection a little while ago, and is one that I have just been craving. This is Killian's Princess. I picked this up during a Sephora savings event when they had it in a sampler set, which they'll probably never do again. But I got this for a really great deal. It was under $100 essentially. Oh, it's just another easy reach, pretty girl, soft, delicate fragrance, but with some kick to it. First of all, it's got a green facet from some green tea, but it's also got some fluffy, powdery, musky, sweet marshmallow. And I think some ginger as well, giving a little, little bite. This is approachable, like this is a nice lady, but don't play in her face. This is also a fragrance that I find, or am hearing, that a lot of people go anosmic to because it's definitely soft. But because I overspray and also spray my clothes with this, I don't have a performance issue. I've also had this in my collection for some time, so I feel like it's gotten a little sweeter and lasts a little bit longer as it's sat. But this is just one that I have been craving. I loved layering this with Young Bougie last year, which I ran out of. Stay tuned for my empties video, which is also coming up eventually. But absolutely love this one. It's a very popular one from the house, and also one of the more affordable fragrances from this house. And I also need to explore more from Killian, but that's another topic for another day. Regardless, this month I definitely want to keep it soft and cutesy with Killian's Princess. Now, this next one is another Love at First Sniff that we've talked about on the channel previously, and another one that was sent to me from the team at Twisted Lily. Of course, I'll have my link discount code down below in the description box. But since we're celebrating a new year, new beginnings, and pushing through 2025, I felt like now would be a great time to revisit Sparkling Joe from Vilhelm Perfumery. We're celebrating being through 2025. Oh my god, this is such an underrated scent. I know it's not gonna be for everybody because everybody don't like to smell fresh and clean, especially in a hyper gourmand, hyper vanilla era, but this is one that people need to revisit. It is bubbly, fizzy, effervescent, sparkly, literally champagne. It's a little bit of pear, also giving a different type of freshness. I think there's some ginger or some juniper berry or something like that. Some woodiness, some musk. It's just so fizzy, fun. You can easily layer this with anything, but you can also wear this for special occasions. You can wear it to bed, you can wear it to the office. It just works. It's doing just enough without doing too much. Fun, but still wearable. Love this one so much. It just makes me happy, and it's one that I can reach for without thinking about it. And that might not be the case for everybody, and that's just fine. But I said what I said. Another one that I've just been missing is Vilhelm Perfumery's Sparkling Joe. Now I decided to book in the new fragrances that I plan on spending time with this month, including this last one. And I also decided to trim this list because the list was ridiculous. Plus, I need to unbox and smell this one that I picked up as a Christmas gift of sorts for myself. But I won't complain a little bit. I won't complain a little bit. So if that's not your, your preferences, go ahead and skip through. But I finally have had that experience that we all dread with Joma Shop, who I have promoted on this channel numerous times, who I recommend to you all and still recommend to you all. But I have finally had my run-in with the Joma Shop shipping. Maybe had an occurrence or two before because I've been ordering from them for years, but this particular instance, got on my nerves real bad, enough to where I need to get this out. I need to get this off my chest. I initially placed this order a month ago, the beginning of December. Got me a little commission check, decided to go ahead, treat myself. Shout out to y'all for supporting my content so that way I'm able to invest and talk to y'all about more new scents. Regardless, that's not the point. I shop this fragrance, and one thing I want to stress, particularly with Joma Shop, is to pay attention to the shipping times that they annotate on the item that you are ordering. This particular item said 3 to 5 business days. Cool. I'll have it before Christmas, or so I thought. Unfortunately, that did not occur. I reached out to them, asked for an updated shipping window. I had to reach out twice in order to get this information. Not only did that happen, I also wound up getting some type of automated AI generated email that promised one shipping window that also did not happen. I reached out to them again in order to get an update on when I should receive my order, and they tell me 3 to 5 business days. On the 11th hour of that 5th business day, I got a tracking number. This fragrance took a month to get to me when it was initially supposed to be 3 to 5 business days. Could I have canceled it? Sure, but the way that a number of my mutuals have been raving about this fragrance, not to mention me finally stumbling across a great deal for this fragrance and really wanting to experience it. But what really made me see it through was that one of my mutuals, who also watches me here, shout out to Ursula, said that if I did not enjoy this fragrance, that she would buy it from me. So I felt like I had to go ahead and see it through. And all of that to say, I blind bought the means Florentine Diamond. Shout out to Joma Shop for finally getting it here. Let's go ahead and unbox this and smell it together, shall we? You all know that I have Patiala from Thameen and I love her. But this one hopefully is very different from not only that, which I love, but also different from some of the other fragrances that are popular from this house that I do not love. The Blue Hearts, the what is that other one? Peregrina. I have samples of those that I'm willing to revisit eventually, but I don't get it. Here is the bottle of Florentine Diamond, and this is the 100 ml. But let's go ahead and smell it. Keep in mind that I literally just opened this and we're spraying this on a tester strip for the first time. But let's see about it. Let's see about it. Okay. There is, the tuberose is, like, I feel like I'm getting bubblegummy tuberose. There's something sweet and maybe fruity in the opening as well, playing up that sweetness of that tuberose. Oh, this is pretty. There's also something like earthy happening in this. Oh, this makes me very excited. Seems like so far an easy reach everyday fragrance with a little character to it, with some layers to it. Gotta see how it dries down, but first spray, it's so juicy. Okay, I see why a number of people have been enjoying this. But again, I just got this out the box. My mouth is watering. Oh my goodness. I just got this out the box. So, I like this. If you are a fan of Armani's My Way, this, I feel like, would be something you would enjoy. It's probably a step or two above that. But again, first impressions, fresh out the box. Haven't worn it on skin yet, but sound off in the comments and let me know if you've picked this one up or tested it out. But yeah, I am excited to wear this month. I'm glad I was able to pick this up since Twisted Lily ain't sent it to me. But another one that I'll be spending time with this month is Florentine Diamond from me. Well, folks, these are all the fragrances that I plan on easing into 2026 with, especially since I ended 2025 with a bang, a lot of heavy hitters. I just wanted to be a little more dainty and delicate going into the new year. But definitely sound off in the comments. Let me know what fragrances you plan on spending time with this month, and if we have any in common, or if you're interested in trying or buying anything we discussed today. And of course, if you are, please make sure to shop via any available links, discounted links, or discount codes down below in the description box, because it really helps me out. After commenting on this video and on your way to watching another video of mine, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is a lot. This video about to be long as hell. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? I know I put it in here. Okay, there it is. Whatever. I'm not doing that again. What was that just fell? I'm knocking stuff over, child. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. This is a lot. What's I about to say? Oh my God. I don't remember nothing. Don't like me, go to hell. Okay, let me focus. This might be the last couple of videos with this backdrop, child, because I'm not saying Happy New Year no more after this. I'm done. I love myself, I am cozy.